Welcome to Auto Express Review, where legends ride again. Today we're diving into the soul of Harley-Davidson and exploring a motorcycle that's more than just a machine. It's a legacy. The all-new 2025 Harley-Davidson Panhead is here, and it's unlike anything we've seen in years. This is not just a reissue or a tribute. It's a revival that blends heritage with high performance, vintage design with cutting-edge tech. The original Panhead engine debuted in 1948 and ran until 1965, becoming one of the most recognizable engines in Harley-Davidson history. The name Panhead came from the shape of the rocker covers, which looked like upside-down pans. Over the decades, the Panhead became a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and long open road rides. The 2025 model doesn't just borrow the name, it revives the soul. Harley-Davidson took everything we loved about the classic Panhead, its raw look, its low rumble, its mechanical personality, and paired it with the capabilities of 21st century engineering. Visually, the 2025 Panhead is a rolling piece of art. From its chrome-heavy finishes to its old-school peanut gas tank and leather solo seat, this bike screams vintage. The wide front forks, wire-spoke wheels, white-wall tires, and minimalist tail section all give it that authentic mid-century cruiser look. But Harley went a step further. The paintwork is done in handcrafted retro-inspired color schemes like deep garnet metallic, glacier blue, and vintage cream. Each one is layered and polished for that old-world luster, making the Panhead a head-turner in any crowd. Despite all the classic visuals, the frame is built with modern materials and structural upgrades for better stiffness and reduced weight, giving you that vintage charm without sacrificing control. At the heart of this beauty lies a Milwaukee 8 114 V-twin engine, pumping out 94 horsepower and 119 pounds-foot of torque. That's more than enough grunt for effortless highway cruising and city domination. But here's the magic. The engine is tuned to replicate the feel and thump of the original Panhead. From idle to full throttle, it gives off that deep Harley rumble that you feel in your chest. The 6-speed gearbox shifts with precision, and thanks to ride-by-wire throttle, the Panhead responds immediately to every twist of your wrist. It's not trying to be the fastest bike out there, it's designed to be the most soulful ride on the road. While the original Panhead was known for its style and sound, comfort wasn't exactly its strong suit. That changes in 2025. The new Panhead comes with a hidden rear mono-shock suspension that keeps the hardtail aesthetic, but provides real comfort on long rides. The front end features Showa dual bending valve forks, offering a plush and responsive ride. The ergonomics have been refined too. Mid-mounted foot pegs, a wide handlebar, and a perfectly contoured leather seat make this bike suitable for both short downtown rides and long weekend cruises. Whether you're riding solo through the mountains or gliding along a coast highway, the Panhead delivers control, confidence, and cruising comfort like never before. At first glance, you'd think this bike was stripped of any modern features. But that's where Harley's brilliance shines. The 2025 Panhead hides its tech smartly. You get ABS, traction control, selectable ride modes, and even cornering safety enhancements, all subtly integrated without affecting the bike's retro styling. Finally, the dash is a beautiful analog-inspired digital hybrid, blending nostalgia with necessity. Bluetooth connectivity, GPS navigation, a USB-C charging port, and even voice command integration are all available, tucked neatly within the minimal display. This bike is as smart as it is stylish. As with any Harley, the 2025 Panhead is meant to be personalized. Harley-Davidson has launched over 75 dedicated accessories, from fishtail exhausts and tall ape hangers to vintage-style leather bags and sissy bars. Riders can tailor their bike to match their own history, personality, and riding style. Want that rigid 50s chopper look? You got it. Prefer a touring cruiser with saddlebags and windscreen? Done. The Panhead is your blank canvas. Paint your legacy on two wheels. Let's talk numbers. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Panhead starts at $21,999 for the base model, with special editions reaching upwards of $25,999, depending on custom paint, trims, and accessories. That might seem steep, but remember, this isn't just a motorcycle. It's a collectible, a conversation starter, a living icon. Pre-orders have already opened in select markets, and the first deliveries are expected in fall 2025. Judging by the buzz, these bikes are going to move fast. Could be a subvert of resources. The 2025 Panhead is more than a throwback. It's a bold statement. Harley-Davidson has taken one of its most cherished icons and reimagined it for a new generation, without losing the DNA that made it legendary. It's vintage on the outside, cutting edge on the inside, and pure American spirit in motion. Whether you're a lifelong Harley enthusiast or a new rider looking for a timeless cruiser, the Panhead is the kind of motorcycle that turns every ride into a memory. Supply died go backslong, surprise ending limited, Panhead 75 Anniversary Edition. And now, here's the surprise we promised. Resources. Harley-Davidson is releasing a limited Panhead